You want to play? Let's play.
Please help me.
No!
You're in danger. Hurry!
Stop him. Beware the Nemesis.
For many people, the whole Zork series is the ultimate gaming series.
The original game, Zork, launched in 1981, introduced millions of gamers to this fantastic and intriguing universe.
The game was incredibly successful and continues to have a strong and loyal following. The story in Zork Nemesis is the player starts outside of this very decayed, corrupt temple and encounters these 4 trapped, desperate spirits who tell you that they were the great alchemists of their day and were murdered by this evil creature, the Nemesis, and they beg you to help them.
Oh, please help me. Trapped here so long.
I think in Zork Nemesis what the player will experience is a very fantastical, dark realm.
I tried to warn you, but you believed them, you unholy fool.
This is a very, very big game in terms of not only gameplay, but in terms of the size of the environments that you're about to explore. There's a lot of 3D graphics.
The visuals are stunning. I think they're unlike anything else that has ever been created in this medium, because not only are they stunning to look at, but with Z Vision, which we've created just for Zork Nemesis, you can actually look 360 degrees in each of the areas of the game without a degradation of the gorgeous visual worlds.
What this does is it supports the thesis that you're there.
We were very fortunate on Zork Nemesis to get Mauro Borelli to be our art director. He immediately understood the concept of Z-Vision.
At the moment I saw his work, I thought, this guy is it. And Mauro is a wonderful illustrator, production designer, has worked on many, many films like Godfather 3, Batman Forever.
You have much more freedom than in the film industry. You can build anything, basically you can draw.
We chose to shoot video characters and composite them against these lush backgrounds because we didn't want just a full motion video game where you're just picking branching video clips.
You belong by my side. Children draw pictures. Men fight.
So the video in the game is really used for character development. You meet the characters and to move the story along.
We have over 15 actors in Nemesis, and we shot the actors against green screen, composited them against these very rich and detailed computer graphics environments, and we've woven them into the game.
Must be strong. We can't cave in to this Nemesis.
We invest a lot of effort in terms of not only getting the highest quality sound and music, but actually designing puzzles and designing environments around what you can do with sound.
What 3D sound does is it allows the player in Zork Nemesis to not only experience the environment, the physical environment in 3D, but also the auditory environment in 3D, which is a really, really important sensory experience.
With each new Zork iteration, we've introduced a whole new part of the Zork universe. So we now have a very rich, very broad universe to draw on. And Nemesis really takes up with that same great tradition.
So I think on its own right, if it never had an association with Zork, it would be a great game. The only difference between this Zork Nemesis and the early Zorks is that instead of just creating the world with words alone, now we're able to create the universe with powerful graphics and gameplay.